Hello again, guys. I hope you're all well. In today's session, I'm going to focus on patterns again. For the first term, grade 8, not grade 9, it's a topic that is covered. So I would like us to also pay attention to it. It's another topic that we can score as many points as we can. So let's just get right into it. They are saying now, question 5, the first, they're saying the following pattern are constructed by laying out matches. So we're not going to focus on matches in a pattern. Study the diagram below to answer the questions that follow. Okay, so we have figure 1, figure 2, figure 3. My advice is that instead of saying, in fact, another word for figure 1 is term 1 because we are familiar with using terms. So it is term 1, and then you have T2, term 2, and term 3, and so forth. Okay, so now they're then saying determine the number of mesh sticks in the next figure if the pattern continued. So for us to answer this question, we firstly need to know how many mesh sticks we have in each term. So for the first, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mesh sticks. So you have 6. For the figure 1, we have 6. And then figure 2 will have 9, and then figure 3 or term 3 will have 12. We just add them stick by stick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's how we counted that. And then similarly here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so now they're saying determine the next, meaning they want us to find term 4 or T4 or figure 4. From here, we can clearly see that the difference or the distance between, or let's just say the difference between T2 and T3, it is 4, it is 3 mesh sticks. That is the difference. Even between T3 and T2, the difference is 3 mesh sticks, meaning for our term 4, we're going to have 15 mesh sticks. So that's going to be our answer for the first one. We have 15 match sticks, right? And then now they're saying describe the pattern rule in your own words. So in your own words, for the first term, what did you do? You start with 6 match sticks. That's what we did, right? We started with 6 match sticks. Then we added how many? Then add 3 match sticks to get the next term, right? That's what we did. We added just 3 to get the next term. And then what do we do? Continue. Then we continue. If that's what you want, then you continue. Then continue adding 3 match sticks to get the next figure. So this is when you write it in your own words. It looks quite long when you write it down, but it's actually easy. There is only 1 mark. Remember, in maths, it's not a matter of how long the question is, or yes, it's just a matter of how easy the question is. So the easier the question is, the lesser marks we get. So now for question 5.2, it's just a matter of we wrote it in words and then it looked like it's long. But when you come to think about it, it's actually easy. There's just only 1 mark, right? So then we have level 2 question. That's saying write the general term for the pattern. We are now at this question. So now for this one, I'll just erase this whole paragraph that I wrote here for the sake of space because I don't want to slide down. I don't want us to lose any sight of what we are doing. But at least it's a video, so you can just reverse back or pause if you want to take any notes. And then let's get right into it again. Here we need to look for the difference, right? So let's just write, we know we have term 1, term 2, term 3, and term 4, or figure 1, figure 2, whatever you guys the case may use. So for term 1, we have 6 terms. We have 6 mesh sticks. Term 2, 9 mesh sticks. Term 3, 12. And then we have lastly 15. So our general rule in this case, we firstly need to find our difference. Remember, our general rule is dTn is equals to dn plus c. So we firstly need to look for d. As soon as we're done with the then, we are going to look for c. So how do we find d? We find d by saying term 2 minus term 1, which in this case term 2 is 9, then we minus it by 6. Therefore, term 2 is going, our difference is going to give us 3, right? So we now know how much our D is. So let's look quickly for C now. For C, we are going to use the following method. I'm going to say term 1 is equals to D plus C. Term 1, how much is term 1? Remember, term 1 is 6. So I'm going to say 6 is equals to our D, we just calculated it. It is 3, and then plus C. Then we solve C the same way we would solve for X in this case. We take 3 over to the other side. We're going to have 6 minus 3 is equals to C. Finally, 6 minus 3 is 3. So now we found our D and we found our C. And let us rewrite our general term in terms of this. So now our general term is then, therefore I just want a different color. Let's use it. So our general term is going to be Tn is equal to, at the place of D we write 3n, and then at the place of C we're going to write plus 3. Remember we said if ever there's nothing in front of a number, it means it's what? It's positive. That's why we have plus 3 there. I hope you guys understand. If you don't understand, please comment below and then I will get back to you. And then question 5.4. Question 5.4, they're saying use your answer in question or to question 5.3 to determine the number of mesh sticks in the 20th figure. So sometimes for your more understanding, instead of saying 20th figure, you can say on a 20th term. Therefore, we know using that general rule that we used there, we can say, therefore, term 20 is equals to 3. At the place of n, we're going to put 20 and then plus 3. When you put this in a calculator, it will then 3 times 20 is 60 plus 3 is going to give us 63 match sticks. Thank you so much, guys. If ever there's something that you do not understand or anything that you would like us to discuss on our next video, please comment below and then we'll do that on our next video. Thank you so much.